Oh, where am I? Why is it so dark in here? How do I get out? Okay, let me get out. Where's the light? Okay, that's the door. Why am I in here? Oh. I have a phone. What? I guess we're doing the next episode of phone reviews. I don't know why I'm locked in here. Because the door does not open. I guess we're gonna do phone reviews with this phone. Alright, all jokes aside, welcome to the finale of Season 1. I can't believe it. We're already at the end of Season 1. This is insane to me. Because it literally feels like we just started. And I mean, we kind of did. We only started 2 months ago. But yeah, we're at the end of Season 1. So this is going to be a very interesting episode. What else do I want to say? I don't know what I want to say. It is just me this time. Scott can come over today. He might join us in the next one. I don't know, though. We'll see. But, anyways, for the finale of Phone Reviews Season 1, we're going to fail. For the finale of Phone Reviews Season 1, we're going to look at the almighty Samsung Galaxy S3. Welcome to the finale. Oh my god, I can't believe it. This is it. This is the end of Season 1. I'm so surprised we made it this far. Okay, let's stop the joke. Let's open the door. I'm telling you, this was not locked. That was just a part of the skit I had. Oh, something I want to show you. This is completely unrelated. I got new lights in my room now. That's one of the things. The other thing, ooh, that's actually like screwing up my camera a little bit, is I have a phone here. It's the Amazon phone. I just got this today. This is a very cool phone, by the way, but that's besides the point, because that's not what we're looking at. Radio, you know. What's the top card? +10? No, it's a Bluetooth. Okay. Anyways, enough of that. Don't look at this. Let's go back into here. All right. Let's go ahead and take a look at the design of the Samsung Galaxy S3. This part is controversial, but I'm going to go from what I think. So the design of this phone. I don't know how I want to describe this. It's nice, but it's not. I don't know what to say. It looks premium on the back, okay? When you get to the front, that's where it falls apart. The main complaint I have with the design is the home button. Why is it misaligned to where it's down to the bottom instead of the middle? That drives me insane. I really hate that with the Galaxy S3. That is the design part of this I hate. Everything else I actually kind of like, especially this like black color. It looks really nice. But I just hate that that home button down there is like not more in the middle of the phone right here. It's just at the bottom. I don't like that at all. It looks wrong. Everything else though is pretty good actually. You have your headphone jack, no way. Your power button's there. This micro USB port. This port in this phone actually has problems. It only works with certain micro USB chargers. So I have to just like keep cycling through mine until I find one that works, and then I just have to use that every time for this phone. So that's the problem with this phone. That's like the only problem I have with it. There might be like a light screen burn into or something, but other than that, there's like no problems with it. You power on off button right here, and that's it. And you can take off the phone up here at the top. Funny how the batteries actually are upside down, because the camera's right there. The phone goes like this, but the batteries, I don't know, that's funny. I think this actually had a SIM card in it when I got it, but I took it out. I took out all my SIM cards of all the phones, except the ones that require them to work. Anyways, this is the battery. Okay, try to not show that IMEI. What's this battery? How many? What's the milliamp hours? 2100. That's fine for 2012, is it? Yeah. Why won't you focus? That's fine for 2012. It could be better though, definitely. I don't know how many megapixels this camera has, but camera is there. I mean, we'll get into that later. I was just thinking that right now because I saw it. Let me put on the back cover. It's hard to do that one-handed, so I have to set that down to do this. Okay, there we go. So, the display of the Samsung Galaxy S3, and for that we're going to turn it on. So, the display of this phone. I actually don't know what it looks like because I haven't gotten this phone to turn on in a while because it's always been dead. I'm going to say, actually, this might shock you. This is probably one of the best displays on a phone, at least for this time. That's the Galaxy S5 startup. That annoys me that I don't have any phone that has the S4, what should be the S4 startup. I have a few with the S3, I have a few with that, but most of mine are this startup, and it annoys me. But I'm actually going to say this is probably one of the best displays on a phone from this era. Just because it's one of the earlier phones to actually use OLED. And it looks really nice. It is very, very crisp. And I actually love that about this phone. So yes, this is going to get a 5 out of 5, believe it or not. The reason is because this is such an early phone with an OLED display that it looks amazing. This could hold up now, you know what I mean? Like, this is a very good display. So, I don't remember what's next. Why can't I remember? We're gonna look together because I genuinely cannot remember. Alright, reviews. So what did I say the design was on this? Let's say a 3. This is a 5, believe it or not. Okay, software is next, and then camera. Alright, got it. Take a look at the software of the Samsung Galaxy S3. Oh no. Yeah, this is where it's bad. This is not good. Two reasons, okay? Dos razones. No, I don't know what reasons is in Spanish. But I have two main problems with this. First, it's an old phone. This is from 2012. You do not get any updates or any support or anything anymore. Basically, you cannot use this for what it originally was meant for now. You could use it as a glorified camera or a calculator, but that's really about it. You can't actually use it for anything else, pretty much. Actually, I think you might be able to do like light web browsing, because I think I've connected this to my Wi-Fi before. Yeah, I just connected it to my Wi-Fi. Let's see if it works. I'm actually very curious. I doubt it will, though. Let's look up weather. Go. Let's see if it works. Oh, it actually worked. That's kind of funny to me. That actually worked. Let me cover that up. Look at that. I didn't think that would actually work. That's really funny. I don't know. Oh, network error. Weather.gov doesn't work. That's funny to me. So I mean, Google searches actually do work though, so that's better than I thought it would be. Oh dang, that's such bad. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that's like one of the reasons that I don't like it is that the second one. You hear those sounds? That's freaking Samsung TouchWiz. It's obnoxious. Like the icons look nice, but I hate this sound. The sound would drive me insane, I swear. So yeah, this is like Samsung's skin of Android called TouchWiz, and it's like notoriously bad. Like people always mock Samsung for it, basically. This is probably where it was the worst, is around here. So yeah, we're gonna go to the camera now with this phone. If I can find it, there we go, camera. Flip it around. This is a test of the camera on the Samsung Galaxy S3. Okay. Let's look at the quality. Nope. Photos. I don't freaking know. Just once. I don't know. Actually not bad for the time. I know it's like hard to see through this phone. But it's not horrible. I should say it's pretty decent for the time. Let's look at the speaker now though. This is probably where it's gonna struggle. Oh my god. This is a test of the camera on the Samsung Galaxy S3. And if I go to the ringtones, let's see if that makes it sound any better. Sound. It's fine. It sounds blown out, but for what it is fine. Why can't I remember what comes next? I should know this by now. I've done 8 episodes. Well, 7 technically. But I don't know why I don't know this. Okay, performance is next. That's what I figured. I just wasn't 100% sure. Alright, performance of the Samsung Galaxy S3. Let's go. Performs fine, I'd say. This is like a speed round. I don't have any issues with it, really. It is kind of slow to do things now, of course, but it's fine. Not terrible. I don't really know what else to say, because there's not a lot to say. Everything's actually pretty fast with this phone, but then again, you know, it doesn't require much power to do a lot of these things. So, let's go to the battery of this phone. Yeah, not good. This battery, it has a lot of problems, especially now. Originally it would have been fine, but now this is terrible. This phone's like always dead, actually. I've had that problem. Of course, not all of the batteries are gonna be like that, but for this phone right here that I have, it like dies like all the time. Like 90% of the time, if you were to tell me to turn this phone on, I'd say, no, it's dead. Like, you know what I mean? The battery in this thing is not great. It's really not. So, now we're gonna move on to the storage of the phone. The storage. I actually don't know how much storage is in here. 16 gigs. That's better than I would have thought, actually. I thought it was going to be 8. For 2012, 16 isn't too bad. It's not great, but it's not awful. You know what I mean? It's fine for what it is. Of course, now you can't live with that, but then in 2012, 2013, around that kind of time, this was tolerable. So, we're going to move on to the last thing, and that's the extra features of this phone. I'm yawning. Yeah, just filming this phone review, my battery went from 60% to 54. I'm telling you, that this has problems. Group play. What is this feature? Purpose. Smart application that allows participants to create groups and share content with other group members. This is a feature of the Galaxy S3 that I didn't know existed. That's actually kind of cool. What else is there? There's emergency alerts here. Interesting. That's interesting that that's a whole app. What's Paper Artist? What is this? What? I never knew this was on here. Okay. What else do we have? We have S Memo. Is this how you like make notes? Samsung Galaxy S3. How about S6? 7. 6, 7. Alright, enough of that. It does have good features though. Oh, it has S voice too, which I don't think is going to work, but we can try it.
I can't find a network connection. Please connect and try again.
I connected.
I can't find a network connection. Please connect and try again.
This doesn't work now, but it used to. I swear it did. What's S suggest? Is this where you like suggest new things? I don't know. We have Samsung Hub. What is this? God dang it. Everything doesn't work. Samsung Link? What? I'm good. Verizon Tones. It's Verizon stuff. ISIS mobile wallet. Oh god. Enough of that though. This has quite a couple good features actually into it, so yeah. I don't know if there's anything else in the settings we can look, but yeah, let's figure this out. Let's see, are there any other features? Home screen mode. And you can change the style of it. That's actually pretty cool. Blocking mode. Notifications for select features will be turned off. That's a good feature. Yeah, I'd say it's actually pretty good. It has some good features in this. Almost too many, I feel like. So let's go to my final thoughts of this phone. Okay, so this phone, it's fine. It's like kind of the middle tier of the phones that we review. Because there's going to be some that are really good, like the Moto G Pure that we reviewed recently, and there's going to be some that are really bad. We haven't had any completely bad phones yet, but trust me, there are some coming soon. You'll see those soon. But this is like, it's fine. There's parts of this that I like, parts of this that are good, parts of it I don't like, parts of it are bad. Like, the display, for instance, that's really good. The battery, that's really bad, you know what I mean? So it kind of averages it out, so like, it's like a mid phone at best. But you can't really use it nowadays just because it is so outdated. This thing is, what, 13 years old? Oh my god, that's crazy to me. But yeah, this thing's pretty old, so you kind of can't use it for anything. But, I mean, we were able to still look up the weather, for instance. So there is that. So it's not completely useless. But, yeah. That's going to do it for this episode of Phone Reviews. And for Season 1 as a whole. Join me in Season 2 next Friday. But until then, let's close out Season 1 by turning off this phone. Goodbye.